Hi and welcome back. This is Rhea, and on this video I'm going to show you how I colored the rose and the background using this cheap water brush marker that I have bought on Daiso. I have this long time ago, and I don't know why I bought this, but I thought I need to use them. So um here I am just following the lines that are on the illustration. And by the way, this is an illustration by of Josh Lee, which I have started coloring on a live stream. So oops, I spilled a little bit of water. I pushed hard with the brush, and just I am blending the water brush marker that I've laid down, and just actually I'm just activating them and try to blend them out. So that would be that is what I've done for the rest of the flowers. And here again I'm doing another flower. Some of the parts here are I sped up the um the speed. I Because there are some um repeat process that I'm showing here. So again, I just blended or activated that in water. So since I've started doing this and I've loved the um technique of using water-based water-based markers, is that um I finally wanted to try another brand. So it is also similar to Zig water brush pen and um, Tombow markers. So this is how the roses look like after I have done everything. So next we're gonna be coloring the leaves, and I've used the same. This one I've used Neo colors to add the first layer of the leaf. I'm using the same water-based markers, which I've done in every leaves. So that would be the first layer. Yeah, it was Neo color, sorry. And this is for this one now I'm just following the lines of the leaves to darken those areas so it will not look like black, and then just activating it with water brush. So again I'm doing another one, so one leaf. I'm so sorry, my mind is so tired today. So I hope I am explaining well of how I am doing this one. So I'm changing from the water-based markers to my water brush, and we're gonna repeat the process until I have done all the leaves. So this thing, it's the most simplest, and um I can say it's easy technique to color leaves, and it saves me time from coloring. Just finishing the leaves on that part. I just have to add another layer and another one to darken it even more. I'm just adding the darker part at the middle of the leaf. And I almost forgot that part. So here I am adding the first layer with Neo colors, which is I'm gonna be adding the colors that I've used with Neo colors for that one. I think this is sepia. And I'm sorry if that doesn't showed up on the camera. So I'm just scrubbing the Neo colors on a palette and then just picking up the pigment from there. So I'm not taking the pigment directly from the Neo color itself. So I'm using the water-based marker again to follow the lines, even the lines that are across the legs, not just the outline. So even if I cannot follow the lines, it will be blended later on. So not a problem. Now I'm using my water brush again to blend that out. I'm not picking any pigment, just pre-wetting. I'm just wetting the water brush, water-based marker. So with the water-based marker that I own, that I have, which is from Daiso, is that it is not black when I activate it. It's blue. So I took that opportunity or as an advantage, because it kind of gave me a cool look instead of all black. So this is how I am scrubbing the water-based marker on a just a cheap plastic, just a plastic. I think it's from a thick folder, and this is where I really like the texture, so I am using this. So I'm grabbing some pigments and just uh yeah, coloring the background like that, like so. So I'm trying not to skip or forget those tiny details. So I'm carefully starting to add the from the outer part of the center before yeah, outer part of that moon, because I wanted to make a little bit of glow. Again, starting from the very edge, from the edges. So I am trying to work out from going towards the moon. Now, sometimes I'm adding a tiny bit of water from the water brush. Then again, keep on adding layers. I tend to move in a circular motion using my water brush. So here I got I'm just picking a little bit of pigment and mixing that with water, so it was turning lighter. I'm still using the same black water-based marker here. So I just add tiny bit of water to make it light. So I'm trying to balance everything from the top part, down part, and at the side. I didn't make that much of a darker tone on beside her arm because it will not be balanced on the left side of the page. I just added a little bit of a tiny yeah, a little bit of on that a little bit of pigment on that area, but I didn't add it so much. I just carefully try to balance it. So I try to keep to make the edges as dark as I can. So whenever I try to blend and to avoid those harsh edges, is that I am just cleaning my brush, and just using that brush as it is with the water, with wet brush, and just moving the pigment to make it blended. So here I'm just adding with white with black water-based marker, and just using a wet brush and trying to move that pigment around and trying to soften it. And then I've used when it was dried, I started to cover the lines with with white gel pen. Oh my gosh. And so as you can see, I didn't like how it turned out, so I added more and more of the white on this one because yeah, I wanted to make it is a full moon. It will look like a full moon. So I'm just moving my pen, as in scribbling almost in every area on that part. And adding some tiny dots. So I am trying to let that while I'm trying to let that dry, I try to go back with the areas that I have missed, which is the other part of the stockings, and yeah, the button from her dress and her accessories, the earrings and all. So, and I forgot her that part of her leg. So I went back, and then I've used the vermilion. I thought that her skin was still not that vibrant, so I wanted to add more of that orange. I'm just adding that orange to the darkest part of her skin. And here I am um, using this yellow. Oh, the name of the yellow pencil that I've used will be on the description box, which I forgot. So yeah, here I'm adding more of that, more of the details for the moon, and try to blend that out. So I think this is almost done, and I hope this helps you on or inspire you to in any colored pages that you want to try color. So thank you so much everyone for coming and for watching. I hope to see you on the next one, and stay safe everyone. Bye.